everyone, my name is Carolyn. I'm an artist and illustrator based in New York City. Today I want to take you through a little excursion walking shopping day I had in Williamsburg here in Brooklyn. I'll take you to some of my favorite stationery shops, as well as some other types of gift shops, and show you my little haul at the end. And thank you to all of my subscribers, each and every one of you. I haven't been posting for the last few months, but you can catch me every week on Substack, where I send my weekly newsletter on creativity and self-discovery. And I plan to upload a lot more videos here. I would love to actually get a camera soon and take you around. It's been a full year since I've quit my tech job and really pursued this artist life. So I would love to show you more of everything I'm up to. So I hope you enjoy watching, and if you'd like, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. Alright, so this event, Planner Marche, was a special 2-week event, I think, from Yoseka, and there's just tons and tons of planners that they brought in for everyone to look at. So you couldn't buy anything from this event, but a ton of planner brands that Yoseka usually doesn't stock were available here to view. And my favorite part were these stationery magazines from Japan. They had such good inspiration, tons of journal spreads, little illustrations and ideas for your journals, how to make stamps. I just wanted to smuggle these home, but I'm sure they're very hard to procure. So next trip to Japan, I've noted the names of these so I can pick them up. And I did take a few pictures. Like this one has all of these drawings and how-to guides for how to make patterns and little washi tape inspired designs in your planners. So I just love that. There were planners divided by monthly and weekly view, and I love this moon planner that they showed. And there's a whole testing station with ink samples, stamps, tapes, so you can see how the paper reacts. I enjoyed this planner from High Tide. It just had a really simplistic format, and I love aligned paper. I think it's quite underrated. Faded Chronicle I also liked. What I loved about this is that they have the weekly vertical and horizontal pages back to back, and as somebody who uses and likes both formats, it's a total game changer to have both. Unfortunately, this planner is just too heavy for me to carry around, so I don't think I'd get it. Hello. So I had a really lovely time going around my favorite stationery stores in Williamsburg and Greenpoint. The biggest and first stop, of course, was Yoseka, and this was the little junk journal-y spread I made there. What I really love about this shop is you can sample a bunch of washi tapes, and they have these little letter sets and envelopes for you to write a letter to someone. I stuck it in my notebook, and I plan to write a little letter and stick it in here at some point. And then they also have a bunch of stamps, of course, so I had to do that. I think this is the Traveler's one, so they had that out at the Planner Marche event. So I'll put that aside, and then I did pick up 2 washi tapes while I was there. So I believe this one is a collab with Aiko Fukawa, who's one of my favorite Japanese illustrators. And then this one, I forget the name, but I can include that information. And these are the 2 washis. And I really love that they're autumnal and cozy. I think generally the kinds of washi and decor I like are nature-based and warm colored, and since it is autumn, it felt seasonally appropriate. And then I picked up a bunch of stickers. I'm a big sticker girl, so these are all made by Midori. Honestly, I have so many Midori products, so it is kind of fitting, but they're tiny planner stickers, and I really love this kind of sticker to put in my traveler's journal. So you see here, I like to log my time. And so I'll put in little stickers on here. That makes me more excited to plan and journal. Carrying on. Oh, I think the biggest purchase I made at Yoseka, which was $11. But I got this pen holder band also from Midori. And what it does is it allows you to loop over any book or notebook that doesn't have an elastic band and attach 2 pens to it. So there's actually 2 loops here. But I specifically got this to be able to take notes in books that I'm reading. So I really like to mark it up with pencil, and then a lot of the times I just forget to pack the pencil when I'm on the go, or even when I'm reading at home, I just like carrying around the pencil feels annoying. So this is really handy, and then you can just take it off and the band will stay clipped to the cover, and then I can start reading. I've been reading this book, Northanger Abbey, on and off for the past month or so, and it's really funny. It's a lot funnier than her other books, I think mostly because a lot of the characters are just characterized as really stupid, and I find that quite hilarious. One other thing I bought from the day was these incense cones from PF Candle. So this is bergamot shiso, and I've burnt incense sticks before, but not cones. And what I really like about these is that it burns really, really cleanly. Like the ash will keep its cone shape. You don't have that problem of the ash falling everywhere. So look forward to having more cozy times with this. And then got this free matchbook, which has this perfect pattern that I'm excited to use for junk journaling. So you remember I picked this up, these Parmesan stickers from the trash. So I have them. I'm planning to perhaps give some out for a journaling session hangout that I'm going to host in a few weeks. But I just think it's so funny that I could pick up these Parmesan label stickers from the street. And then here is a little postcard from haricot, and their shop is really cute, so I'd really like to go back and make a bracelet or necklace for myself at some point. And I think it could make for a really cute gift or date. Okay, lastly, my friend Katie just went to Japan and came back with some gifts for me, which I'm really excited to show y'all. So first is this little Moomin stamp. So I believe these are pre-inked and they all come as one little set, and you can push each one to mark, the page. And I think they are so cute. We actually went to the Moomin Tove Jansson exhibit at the Brooklyn Public Library in July, and so this was a little homage to that. And then she bought me this moon desk calendar. So I really love how this is designed. They have one page that has both months, so you can flip it back and forth. And the stand is also made of paper, so it feels really unwasteful, which is always a perk. And I think what I also really like is each month has a different accent color. And then lastly, girl got me a Hobonichi Weeks. So I've actually never used any Hobonichi products, but now I have 2 Hobonichi products journals to use for next year. So I got myself an A6 techo to use for daily journaling. I will show you that later at some point when I talk about my end of year planners, techo kaigi. But yeah, I really wasn't, thinking of getting a Weeks, but now that I have one, I'm quite excited to try it out. This is the Liberty London cover, and since she got it in Japan, it's all in Japanese, which I think is really fun. And what I'm excited for is to actually stick it in my traveler's journal. So the plan here is to have the journal in here in the paper sleeve, and then I can carry them both around. All right, so that is my haul. I was pretty good. I didn't buy too much. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's any more specific things that you'd like me to see. I'm definitely planning to upload more stationery and journaling related videos. So if you have any requests, please let me know, and I would love to make them for you. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.